Today I will be talking about how a mistress stole the love of the king from his wife, but how the queen would have her ultimate revenge. France is famous for being a country of passion, heartbreak and romantic rifts. Women would often go to great lengths to catch and keep the attention of a king, even if it meant causing great tension with the queen. The rivalry between Diane de Poitiers, King Henri II's favourite mistress, and Queen Catherine remains one of the most scandalous and torrid tales of the 16th century. As the tale goes, Queen Catherine and Diane allegedly loathed each other and spent a large portion of their time competing for the love and attention of the king. At 16 years of age, Diane arrived in the French court and was said to radiate lustrous beauty, matching that of Diana, goddess of the moon. At age 22, she had 2 daughters, and her husband died in 1531, when she was only 32. She was known as La Belle des Belles by noblemen whom she caught the attention of, including that of Prince Henry. Henry was immediately taken with the intelligent Diane, and in 1534, Henry's relationship with Diane began. He was 15 and she was 35. Diane had been the lady-in-waiting for the most powerful women at the French court, Queen Claude of France, Louis of Savoy, and Eleanor of Austria. The rivalry for the ultimate allure in the French court was paralysing, and any woman who hoped to enrapture the king had to have a secret beauty regime. Every morning, to keep her face rosy and her energy up, Diane would take an invigorating 3-hour horseback ride while wearing a black velvet mask to protect her milky white complexion. She also made sure that she had a diet fit for a head mistress by drinking daily mixture containing gold, as well as bathing in donkey's milk and cold water to keep her skin soft and toned. She was alleged to be worrisome of getting wrinkles, so she slept sat up on silk pillows. Silk pillows are still used today to keep the skin moisturised. It seemed that her secret beauty regimes worked, as the king spent every night with her, uninterested in visiting his wife Catherine. Catherine was so confused by how the king could have such passion for another woman that she decided to spy on them during their love-making sessions by drilling in spy holes above Diana's bedroom. It is alleged that she was astonished by how gentle the king was and told her lady-in-waiting she had never been used so well. In 1533, the 14-year-old Catherine came to court to marry Prince Henry, also 14 at the time. Catherine was less known for her looks and more for her iron fist approach for ruling the French throne. Catherine swiftly received the nickname the Black Queen. Catherine moved from Florence to France at a young age to undertake an arranged marriage with Prince Henry. This was set up by his father, King Francis I, as he was impressed by her expensive and refined taste in art. As all great and egotistical kings do, King Henry created an insignia in order to mark his contributions to France and display his power. The symbol appears to be 2 interwoven C's to form a H, seemingly acknowledging his wife Queen Catherine. However, he had actually encrypted 2 interlaced D's with a line through, forming a H. He also signed documents under the name Henri Diane to show his love for his favourite woman. Queen Catherine had known of their relationship all along, but this did not make it any easier to deal with, by placing a large portrait of herself hanging over the fireplace, hanging over the mistress' chamber. Angered by the king's insignia, the queen deliberately chose to have the H and the C separate on the mantel of the fireplace in the bedroom, to blatantly remind Diane of her lower place in the French court. Catherine removed any symbol of Diane, and the only thing still in existence is a small bronze statue of the goddess Diana, placed next to the bed. In 1559, Henry II was mortally wounded in a jousting tournament. He was wearing the ribbons of Diane and not of those of the Queen, showing his chosen love. According to legend, Henry was crying out for Diane on his deathbed, and Catherine's final act of defiance was to banish Diane from seeing the king during his final hours of life. She used her power as queen to ruin the final moments of their relationship. Afterwards, in pure French flair for passion, Queen Catherine banished Diane from the castle that had been given to her and sentenced her to live out the rest of her days in obscurity at a different chateau. Please comment, like and subscribe if you wish for more stories, and leave your suggestions below and I will endeavour to cover them.